Yes, people, what are we saying today? We are going to be moving into my first ever office. So a bit of sort of backstory. About 2 weeks' time, I'm doing my final ever uni exam. After which, I will be moving up to Leeds, get my own flat, and I will be officially full-time reseller, TikToker, content creator, fuck you want to call it. Somehow, I don't know, fucking absolutely finesse this career. Before we even move into the new place, it's came to a point where I don't really have space for everything anymore. Like, it's kind of consuming my life. So I have bought an office now. A sort of rough rundown of how much the office costs. £250 a month plus electricity and those kind of bills. They're paid every 3 months. I also had to pay about £1,000 up front for legal fees, a deposit, and some other bullshit. Cheaper than what I thought it'd be. It may for some people even be worth looking into. Obviously, it's kind of cheap because it's up north in Leeds, but it's worth £250 a month to get some extra space. It's so much more productive than trying to find shoes in this. Currently, what we are doing is I'm upstairs in my uni house, moving all of the shoes downstairs and organising them into categories. Moving them all down into my housemate's room. So we've got Air Maxes, miscellaneous cheap shit, running shoes, Jordans, football boots, up-tempos, used, Malaus, Technos, and then that's the stuff that needs to be sorted. But we're going to organise it all into categories, so it's just a bit easier when I get to the office and have to start organising it. So I'll get back to you when I've sorted all of that out. Okay, all of the shoes are now organised. Now I'll give you a quick tour. We've got M2K Technos all here. I've got quite a lot of them. Blazers, up-tempos. This is a miscellaneous pack of shoes. Used shoes. These 3 piles are miscellaneous expensive shoes, just like random one-offs. Football boots, Jordans. These big piles, there's like five or six of them. These are all Dunks. Cycling shoes. All of this. These are all running shoes. I've got quite a lot of them. All of this bit. And all of this bit up here, these are all Air Maxes. This is miscellaneous cheap shit. We're done until 4 o'clock. I'm gonna be packing it all into the car and taking it up. Firstly, before I do all of that, I've got a few sales that need fulfilling, so I'm gonna grab the sales out of all the piles. Only through what I sold over the weekend, and then yeah. So we sold 2 pairs of these on StockX. We paid £40 each. Made about £15 a pair on them. These paid £140. Sold on eBay for £190. They're used. These Hirachis paid £40. Sold them on eBay for £80. Paid 37 on these, sold for 67 on Depop. These, can't remember what we paid on these, 40 something, sold for 70. These we paid like 30 quid, sold them for 70, light work. Women's Air Max 97s are a chop. Some Blazers, £30 we paid for them, sold for 50. Sale of the weekend, paid 140, 130 for these, sold for 250. M2K Technos, we sold 3 pairs of them. One on StockX for like 60. Then one on Depop for like 70, and we paid £33 a pair on them. Another pair of these Dunks, again, same, paid 40, sold for 55 after fees. These we paid 11 quid for, sold them for 30 on Depop. Lastly, these we paid 27 on, sold them for 50 on eBay, so not too bad. Gonna get them packed up now. Not too shabby, yeah. Right, so I've just got here after trip 1. Luckily I've got my girlfriend helping me, so I do 2 full cars at once, but this is the full office, so nothing like fucking major. Obviously it looks a bit shit right now because there's absolutely nothing in it, but we've got about 3 or 4 times this amount of shoes to get in here. And we can look at getting some shelving, mini fridge, a desk, lighting, all of that good stuff up and ready. But for now, we've just got to get everything in here and sorted. I'll update you when I've done a few more loads. We'll be set up. Right, 5 hours later, we have finally got everything inside. Now I'll give you a quick look 360 around. We have so much fucking space in here. I can get so many more shoes. Obviously, next on the to-do list is to get some shelving, desk, lights, some dumb shit. I want to get an off-white rug, some bear bricks, but that's tomorrow's job because it is now currently 8:30 and I haven't really ate all day. So I'm going to go home and eat, and then tomorrow we can go either IKEA or B&M or somewhere, get some shelves, put them up, get it all sorted, look at getting a desk, some proper lighting, all of that. But I've got a few random bits to bring up here, but yeah. So I will pick up tomorrow once I'm going to the shop. I'll take you along with me. Okay, it is now a few days later. We are at IKEA and we're finally getting some furniture, like shelving, a desk, all of that stuff. I don't know what video is going to come out first, but we're selling Laces Out, the sneaker reselling festival thing. I don't fucking know what to call it. It's like Crep City, basically. Selling there this weekend, so might not bother putting it all up until I've done with that because I'm taking loads of pairs there. I'll probably sell quite a few pairs. Let's buy some shit. Now what? I thought this place was meant to be like mental and well exciting, but it's just a bunch of like, it's quite literally just a room full of fucking sofas. Obviously I had to get some food quickly because everyone bangs on about these fucking meatballs. Meatballs smashed. Overall opinion, 7 out of 10. They're quite nice, but they're not what they're made out to be. But yeah, overrated. Right, first purchase, it's gonna be 50 coat hangers, a load of activewear stuff that needs hanging up or just look better or easy to organise hanging up. They're literally £2, 10 of them, so a 10 of 50 coat hangers can't really go wrong. Probably do some more coat hangers as well. Purchase number 2, multi-plug. Not even remotely interesting. Do I get a plant for that? It looked cool in like the YouTube videos and stuff, but I don't really film any sit-down YouTube videos. I know it might look cool. Okay, so I don't know when you're seeing this video. I'm assuming that my laces out selling video is going to be out by the time you're seeing this, so make sure to go and check that out. I went and sold at my first ever sneaker selling festival, I suppose you could call it. This is the aftermath. Let me give you a quick 360. I decided not to go ahead organising everything before laces out because what's the fucking point? I'm literally just going to dirty it all up again afterwards. Now it's time to finally organise it. I've just spent over £200 on shelves, which is quite depressing, but hopefully that means we can get some order in this. And trust me, once we've got these shelves up and running, it's going to look a lot better than this. So yeah, I'm going to go collect them now. Quick progress update. We have worked out how to build the shelves. We are now 2.5 deep. No, I'm not going to do anything about it. I'll update you when we're nearly done. Now, already 6 p.m. This is how we're looking so far. We've got 3 done. Shitload left to do. But I think I'm going to call it a day for now in a minute. Come back early doors tomorrow and get this all done. Once again, I am returning a few days later with a table. We have in the back of the car. Problem with that is that I can't, yeah. And it's a 30-minute drive to the office. And there's loads of shoes in the back. So hopefully we're going to make it to the office alive.
Should have put some under there.
Guys, the vision is coming together. We now have a table in the desk. It's a little bit massive, but it does the job. It does the job quite well. Let me show you. This is it. It's kind of in the middle diagonal because, like I said, it is massive, but still got more than enough space. We're going to set up my PC here, laptop as well. We're going to get like where I'm standing here, we're going to get like a camera so I can film me sat at the desk. And we're going to get like a little photo area here, and then a rails around the corner here. Then we'll be finished. We'll have the finished product soon. So I've got delivery to unpack. I'm going to get that all sorted. Then I'm going to sort out a rail, sort out a monitor for the computer, sort out the picture space, and then we're going to be sweet. Okay, so I think we are finally sort of done. I've got a couple other little bits that I need to do. For the purpose of this YouTube video, I think I'm ready to reveal it to you. Final product. This has been about 3 weeks, maybe a month in the making, so it's not literally just getting it all sorted, getting everything sorted out. So it's not a fast process, but to get it all sorted, I'm so happy with it, honestly. Great being able to work from here, much more productive, getting everything done. And yeah, it's just a really good space. I really like it. Let's start off. Come through the door. Down here, you've got some boxes. That's a rubbish bag. This is the area that still needs sorting. This is all my Amazon FBA stock needs to get sent off. This delivery, a couple of shoes need returning. Bags in the corner, spare ring light. Then we've got 2 rails here. Granted, these rails are a little bit, they're not great. Do the job, and I don't have many clothes, so I just like having them hung up so I can actually see what I've got better. Then the latest addition, we have the desk. These plugs I'm going to move to this side just to make the cable management a little bit better. But I currently take the photos on just this bit here. I've got my laptop, I can sit here, my PC down there, which I'm going to get sorted out, which would be great. It's a lot faster than my laptop. Again, just increase the productivity a little bit. What I am going to do is, once I clear up some of this space, I'm going to get a sheet of plywood, put it down here, get 2 proper lights so I can get really good product photos and just make everything look great. And moving round, we've got all of the shelves here. I'm sure you've already seen these. Nice big gaming chair from like years ago. All of the shelves with all of the shoes. M2K Technos, running shoes, Jordans at the back here, miscellaneous stuff, football boots and up-tempos. All of these up and down here are Dunks. And then this wall here is all Air Maxes. Lots of shoes, but yeah. That's it basically. I'll give you a quick like little full view of it. Like I said, really happy with it. But main question is, how much did all of this cost me? The office itself is £250 a month plus bills. That's done every 3 months. That's just your electricity and that stuff. Don't know how much that's going to be. Can't imagine it's too much. Ring lights and stuff I already had, so it doesn't really count, but I mean like 70 quid a pop. Not really relevant to the office because you need them anyway. These rails were a tenner each off Facebook Marketplace. This desk was £50 from Facebook Marketplace. I had to buy a monitor for my PC. That was 60. Chair, again, I already had, but that would have been new, like 100. All of these shelves each were £29 a pop, and I got 10 of them. That was £290. Shelving is, it's not cheap, man. I think that just about covers it. So hopefully that gives you a good insight into how much it would be if this is something you're looking to get for yourself. A lot of people, to be honest, just a storage area, probably a cheaper and better alternative. But for me, this is going to really help me be more productive and just grow the business. I'm really excited to see what's going to happen. So guys, please, so I can keep paying for this, so I can maybe get a bigger one in 6 months' time. Drop a subscribe. It helps more than I can even begin to describe. At this point, just under 2,000 subs. I'd love to hit 2K subs. I'd love to hit 10K by the end of the year, but small steps, small steps. If you like the video, please drop it a like. It helps me out. Shows me that you're enjoying the content, what you want to see. And if you've got any questions or want to know anything, drop it down in the comments. I answer all my comments, every single one. I'm always answering, always down in the comment. And yeah, boys, if you want more from me, more short form content, follow to my Instagram and my TikTok. And if you too want to start reselling, once again, my Nike Outlet reselling guide, link in the bio. Use code YouTube, you get £5 off any of the guides. They'll tell you how I managed to get to this position I'm in now. Hopefully you too can begin your reselling journey. So yeah, cheers guys. Thank you very much for watching.